Hi guys, it's Kelly from Cards by Christine here with you on a Tip Tuesday meets Technique Thursday, airing on a Wednesday. We are doing double duty here. So, if you caught me last week on Paper Pumpkin Live, we made this beautiful card that I just dropped, which was definitely outside of my comfort zone because I'm not usually like a spooky Halloween type of gal. But I wanted to do something really different for the people that just weren't really into the nautical look of the Paper Pumpkin kit. So what we're going to talk about are these bats and the moon, actually. So there's this beautiful washi tape. It's so pretty, and I love glitter so much. But I don't know, I just wasn't inspired by the washi tape of it. But if you go ahead and put your washi tape, and you're a little careful about how you use it because you don't really want to like overlap it and you don't really want there to be huge gaps. But you can run it across a piece of, well, in this case, it's scrap paper, but I'm die cutting bats, so I really don't need a very huge piece. But you could actually do it for any dies and make it as big as you want. You're just going to line up your washi tape in consecutive rows. For my bats, I only need 2 pieces next to each other because they're super tiny little guys. And I've seen so many cool things done with this. Like you could make stripes with 2 colors. Oopsies. I also am going to lift this up a little bit and straighten it out just a hair because I see there is a little gap here. And because the bats are going to go through and they're tiny little guys, you might actually see that. So I don't want that. I just want nice sparkly bats. So in years past, we have had like glitter cardstock that you could use, but we don't have that right now. But we do have glitter washi tape, so you can absolutely still get that really pretty glitter bat look. Or honestly use it for anything else and have glittery what's it nots. So I would stick it down nice and good. Then bring in your die cutting machine. And your plates. For this, I am using the Scary Silhouette dies, which coordinate with the Scary cutesy little Halloween set. And I love that they give you so many bat dies because you never really need just one of them and you don't want to crank it a million times. So I'm going to throw all 6 bats on here if they fit, and I think they will. So let's go ahead and layer them on here. Now it is a magnetic plate, but you do kind of have some thickness going on, so it's not very easy for the magnet to stick. So you might get some shiftage on here, and that's okay. It's not like you need to be real precise about where they go. You just want them to stay on the glittery portion. So once you've got them all lined up, put your top plate on gingerly so you don't shift them too much, and then roll it through. Now you've got a cardstock with washi tape on it, so I would do a forward and backwards run on this to make sure it goes all the way through. And then you've got these super cute glittery bats. Now you can see here on my design, oh, that one's stuck. I used 5 or 6 glittery bats, but I also did a glittery purple moon, which was super cute as well. And you could really do, oh, you know how cute a pumpkin would be with the glittery orange? I would love that so much. So in the set, there's this light purple, I think it's Highland Heather. We've got basic black, ooh, I don't know what green that is. And this is probably pumpkin pie. So lots of great fall colors. The black is truly universal. You could use that for a lot of different things. Catch the Paper Pumpkin replay. We had a lot of fun making this. A couple people had some suggestions. They truly helped me design this card, and it turned out so great. I love it so much. But one suggestion that I caught at the end that I totally would do if I did it again was to make the moon in crushed curry and then put a scrap of crushed curry behind to make the windows look like they're lit up. I think that would totally elevate this card. So if anyone's looking to case this card, I absolutely would consider doing that. I think that would be such a fun addition to it. So just peel your little bats off. And there you have it. When you're doing bats like this, a tip is absolutely go ahead and use your scraps. Like this piece is tiny. We keep all of our scraps or all of our useful scraps, so anything like 1/2 inch and bigger. And you can crank out a lot of little bats in a 1/2 inch strip. So then I went ahead and put the bigger ones on dimensionals. The small ones really don't have room for dimensionals, so I don't think you can get by with dimensionals on that. But I kind of wanted to balance the glitter, so someone suggested putting some glitter on the neck of the bottle, which I thought was so cool. And then I grounded the glitter on here for the little scary guys to walk on, and also beneath the little haunted house. So such a cool way to use that glitter washi tape. The glitter really elevated the card, so I love the little addition that it put on this card. And I even, let's show that off, put Stella on the background. So you can, let's do a little bonus here. Here's my scrap from that day, that's so funny. You can take your Stella and flick it on a hard surface like a pen or something like that, and flick some Stella on the background. Oh, it's gonna be really hard to show that off to you. It's hard to capture that on the camera. And the other thing I did was put some Stella on a clear block and then stamp with it. My suggestion for that is, that's how I got some of these clusters up here. Oh, sorry, I'm off the camera a little bit. Some of these clusters up top here. You definitely are only going to get texture with that. Like, it may glob some, it will definitely not give you the full shape of the stamped image. So you definitely are gonna wanna do a stamp that's very nondescript for that. So a couple fun techniques and tips that I use to make this card. I hope you love it. Definitely getting in the Halloween spirit over here, the fall spirit, as we turn the calendar to August and are looking to back to school. Crazy. We're thinking about fall already. So I hope you guys have a wonderful Tip Tuesday and Technique Thursday on this Wednesday. And you can catch Chris for some live card making tomorrow on Thursday.